start with the hair?
Sure,
sure
please.
everyone's
Let's
asked
get
you
into
about
it.
the hair. It kind of gave me a little like Jerry curl feeling. Like, did you use product? Like, how did I heard it was your idea?
Yeah, it was my idea, but then expanded upon with David as to why and the process, and that it's not a perm, that he curls his own hair, and he does it every day, and it takes 3 hours, which it took me every day to do it.
Really?
Yeah. And then we would do, and I'd put this like dark mousse in, so my hair is like pretty black in the movie, and the dark beard, but it all washed out. But he had dark hair.
Did you walk around like that? Like
Yeah.
After like.
Oh yeah, I love doing that. But the minute it got wet, it would go straight.
Ah.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, when we were doing the Studio 54, one of the other dancers had a glass of wine or something in it. As I was trying to get Sydney to pull her into the bathroom, like a whole thing flew on half of my hair. So like half of my hair just went like straight. And so we had to like bobby pin it. So that scene in the bathroom stall, I basically have like 25 bobby pins, like curling the hair and then sticking it in. Because we didn't have time to go back in, recurl it, wait 2 hours.
He should have just given you a perm, damn it.
You know, we thought about
it.
We thought about it, but we just love the idea that like he did this thing all the time.
Yeah.
So we thought, let's just do it.
Talk about you and Louis C.K.
Yeah,
How
love
did
that.
you keep a straight face? And I feel like there's a lot of improv, I'm quite sure, going on.
Well, you know, I mean, I would be reluctant to say that because it's not so. I wouldn't say it's improvisation. It's the way that David works, which is he's rewriting on like he'd be right here if you and I are doing the scene, telling us what to say exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And then also once you get in the groove of his rhythm, he does let you then roll with it too. And Louis and I definitely found a connection early on. But it's not even like he and I, it's like David's a part of it. It's this weird thing where everybody's contributing as the camera's rolling.
Yeah.
And it's very fun. But Louis and I, early on, just clicked. And we were both aware of it. And I think we were almost both shocked at how easy it was to get into this sort of comedic rhythm together. Mm-hmm. And I was over the moon because I think he's like pretty much I've got to work with him and Zach Galifianakis, who I think are the two best comedians around.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah.
You know, so this was awesome.
Talk about working with David again, though, because this is definitely different than Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Same approach, though. I mean, exactly the same way of making storytelling. You know, the same vibe, the same energy, just a bigger story, more set pieces. I think like 100 more. I think scenes maybe.
Yeah.
More bigger cast. I got to work with Christian and Amy. But the same thing, you know, my relationship with him has only gotten deeper, and I love working with him. I just absolutely love it.
Does he have you on board for the next one already?
We're talking about it, but you never know.
Yeah.
You know, you never know what's going to happen.
Knowing this story, were you able to, did you read up a lot on him?
We did. Oh, yeah. We did a lot of research. And coming up with Richie was a hard thing to do because we had certain ideas that we didn't want it to be the sort of run-of-the-mill FBI agent. Yeah. We want him to be hopefully as dynamic as Irving in a lot of ways, and as complicated and as sort of colorful. And so it was coming up with who this guy Richie DeMasso is.
Yeah, and you nailed it. I thought he was like he was colorful, but you could tell that there was a human spirit.
Oh yeah.
To him.
Yeah. Oh good.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Human spirit. That's a good thing.
You accomplished that. Okay. Lastly, looked like though you had a lot of fun. Would you say this is one of the funnest movies you've done?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where would it rank?
Number one.
Really.
Number 1 and 2. Yeah. I put Silver Linings and this together.
Nice.
Yeah. I really enjoyed Place Beyond the Pines shooting that movie too.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
It was hard. But I love Derek, that director. It's really all about the director.
Yeah.